When I moved into my new apartment, I was captivated by the large, ornate mirrors that lined the walls. They seemed to hold a certain allure, reflecting not just my image but something deeper. Late at night, when the city quieted down, I started noticing movements in the reflections, scenes that didn't match my reality. A man in a suit, a woman with a child, living out their days in a parallel world. It felt like a window to another life, and each night, I found myself drawn to watch. As days turned into weeks, I became obsessed with their lives. The man, always rushing, the woman, often crying, and the child, playing with a toy plane. I felt an inexplicable connection to them, as if their lives were intertwined with mine. My evenings were consumed by their drama, and I started neglecting my own life. One night, as I witnessed a heated argument between the couple, the man stopped mid-sentence and looked directly at me, his eyes piercing through the glass as if aware of my presence. It was then I realized, they could see me too. The man's expression shifted from anger to a chilling curiosity, and the woman's eyes filled with something that looked like fear. I stumbled back, heart racing, trying to make sense of it all. The mirrors were no longer just a passive reflection, they were a bridge, a two-way conduit between worlds. I tried to ignore them, to pull away, but their lives began seeping into mine in unsettling ways. I'd hear whispers in my apartment, echoes of their conversations, and at one point, I found that same toy plane on my living room floor. Desperate to sever the connection, I covered the mirrors, hoping to reclaim my life. But at night, I could still feel their eyes on me, and the whispers grew louder. I realized too late that the bridge had been crossed, and now, they were as trapped in my world as I was in theirs. The final straw came when I saw my own reflection in their world, standing behind the man, smiling in a way that wasn't my own. I knew then that our lives were no longer separate. We were watching each other, waiting for the inevitable merge of our realities.